Hello folks, welcome back to Crusader Kings III. I'm Absurdides. Of course I am. It is the middle of the night, but hey, I thought while I was looking at things in game, I'd come back and talk about a couple things. First of all, having a look at our succession, because we're gonna die soon, and things are gonna get messy. I mean, we're 97 years old. Maybe we make it to 100, maybe we don't. We're still feeling fine. We still have a lot of buffs. But yeah, it's going to be a different, probably a different phase or different. I can't word. It's going to be different. That's all I mean. It's going to be different after this character dies, after Absurdides, the blood father of 𝗁𝗵𝗁𝗧 dies. Because he is, of course, our tailor-made character. Within the point system, starting at 0 years old, right? So getting to play this long with one character, especially one character that has been so good, has been pretty great. Currently, our heir is this man, 27-year-old Duke Jaspert of Holland. But there could be a chance we can change that. Okay, first of all, let's go ahead and have a look at our succession laws. Where did I even see this? Here. We can actually change to high partition. I just noticed this. It's going to cost us 500 prestige. But I think we just go ahead and do that. So here's the difference here. We have under Confederate partition, your titles will be divided equally between your children. New titles may be created for younger realm heirs. So that's just a full split. Now, I'm pretty sure that what'll happen is the primary title, the emperor title, and maybe one of the kingdoms goes to our primary heir, and then all the other kingdoms and stuff get split off. High partition, under high partition, the lion's share of titles will go to your dynasty heir. The rest will be divided between your children. So I'm not exactly sure. Let's see, all titles held by the late ruler will be divided amongst their eligible children, with their dynasty heir always being given the primary title, realm capital, and any direct de jure titles associated with it. Younger children will be given titles starting with those of the same rank as the primary title. If none are available, they will be given lower ranking titles. So I'm not sure if it's going to be that much better, but it has the potential to be so. Bonuses are going to change a little bit. You've got eligible child opinion plus 10, house opinion plus 5 versus dynasty heir opinion plus 15, glory hound plus 5. I don't know. We're going to do it anyways. So we're going to pass high partition. Just so happens, you know, that everybody really is. Our approval ratings are very, very high. So yes, we're going to change to high partition. And we do have the Succession Plus mod installed. And I never really thought about looking deeper into what that's going to mean for us. But if we go, say, here to our youngest son, Prince Marcus, 35 years old, who is a pretty great character, really. Yeah, he's still robust, intelligent, and comely. He's a profligate. So, you know, I mean, not all amazing. Generous, gregarious, and impatient. Those are all fine, but his stats are quite nice. For a youngish man. And we can designate heir. Choose Prince Marcus as your designated heir. And this costs 1,000 prestige, which we can easily afford. He gets opinion, but everyone else loses some opinion. So we could look through our line of people. We could use the character finder for that. If I can find character. And look through our dynasty. And sort by, I'm going to sort by sum of all skills. And then just look for someone who isn't super old, who's in fact pretty young. There's my great-grandson. He's kind of a blank slate, right? He hasn't done a whole lot. He's beautiful, Midas touched, intelligent. So blood-wise, not the sharpest tool in the shed. Where'd this guy? Roger, another great grandson. He's a wise man, novice physician, calmly intelligent, robust, fecund. So he's got all 4 of those traits that we selected for at the start. Of course, we're at the top of this list. And what do we have that way? Find them here. Yeah, so quick, Herculean, homely, fecund, strong. Did that come after, or did I choose that right away? I don't remember. We'd have to go back to episode 1. Jesse's upset I'm talking to the computer. I guess she's leaving. She was hanging out with me. Anyways, Jesse the dog. There's not a human that's pissed off with me right now. Anyways, yeah, I see a 17-year-old. Chaste. Yeah, not a ton going. Roger doesn't seem too bad though, really, when it comes down to it. Robust, intelligent, comely, fecund, vengeful, patient, diligent. Maybe we could try. 3-star, astute, intellectual. Who else is fairly young? Well, yeah, Prince Marcus does rate pretty high on that list. And he's Midas touched, right? He's got the stewardship that I like to see. He has claims on stuff. Let's try and designate heir. Spend 1,000. Other people are going to be pissed off. They'll probably be real pissed off when he takes over. Designated heir. Does that... Yeah, it makes him my dynasty heir. Okay. For 1,000 prestige. I mean, I'm saying that it seems pretty cheap now, but, you know, we do have many thousands. So that takes care of succession, at least for now, and we can change that, I believe. If we were to go to, say we just wanted Prince Pierre, can we do that? Designate heir. So, if there's another child we see that we want to try and give it a go, we could do that. Like if we look at, say, oh, maybe we just have a look at the traits. Show lineage. Oh, okay. All right, pretty short list. I'm gonna search by age, and yeah, have a look. So we do have some problems with the breeding program, as you can imagine. But hey, look at, say, like Boson. You are genius, robust, handsome, fecund, and is 1 year old. So we could take over as a child. Have we managed to breed 5 positive traits into anyone? Well, there's twin. There's a twin. That's, technically speaking, you know. Anyways, I don't think I want to really give it to a young child. Probably not. Just search through this list kind of fast to see if there's anyone with a particular set of skills. It's getting more complicated trying to pick out all the skills because they've got their personality traits coming in as they get older and such. 12-year-olds. Yeah. Ooh, you're ill. Poor kid. Surprisingly, yeah, we have a giant too. Surprisingly, not that many negative traits from our very selective breeding program. Let's call it that. Cancer? Oh my gosh, you're only 17. Terrible. I did notice way up at the top here. There was, yeah. Baron I've seen, I think, a couple times, which is super sad. But it is what it is. I think I'm fine with the selection we've got, but maybe I'll just pin, say, boson here. Oh. And is there any other children that really stand out? David, maybe. Pin David. Just looking to see, yeah, something like a genius with a genius would be real good. Can we search by genius here as well? Yes, we can. Quite a few geniuses. Here, Aubrey's got a nice set of skills too. We'll pin you as well. Can we educate them ourselves? Doesn't look like it. We've got too many words as it is. Let's have a look at that. I tend to gloss over this stuff a lot. Relations. Yeah, we have like 4 wards already. And we could have someone else educate them, I suppose, if we wanted to switch it up. Diligent, compassionate, gluttonous. We could influence you to become ambitious. 50% chance on that job. Influence. Diligent, 88%. 88% for ambitious, but I think I would rather try and make this child diligent. I'd prefer them all to be diligent. Yeah, 100% chance of that happening. I played the game probably faster than a lot of people do, at least on faster speed, and tend to just kind of, in general, try and influence the bloodline. Whereas, you could, you know, we could be really focused about who we're training up, that kind of thing. Like, these kids are all, maybe Aubrey in a couple of years, we could educate this child. You already have a martial education, which is unfortunate. I could change you to stewardship. Let's do that. And I'm going to see if I can send one of these kids off to someone else. My granddaughter, my grandson, my granddaughter, my great-granddaughter. Retract the guardianship. Yeah, I lose Isabel as a ward. Okay. Now if I go down here to educate child, and change me to... Why can't, that didn't work. Educate child. I want Aubrey, damn it. Oh my gosh. Don't say, okay, here we go. That's the same Aubrey. Pretty sure. Yeah. So in that way, we can then make this Aubrey diligent. And unpause. We gained a hook on Reyno. You have no money. I guess we just released him from jail. Travel, a lowly delicacy. Oh boy. On our way through Aalen, we appear to have stumbled into a local food market. Everywhere, peasants and nobles of every culture and tongue clamor around exotic food stalls, the air thick with fragrances I never had imagined. My nose is drawn to a lowly stall stacked with a dish I could only dream of. Pulled out of my haze by the halting grasp of Louis. Do not waste your palate on this slop, my lord. Bowls of stew are for peasants. We have much finer foods at home. I think I'm not gonna risk becoming ill or having a nauseating meal even. Yeah, let's just move on. And we lose stress because we're inappetitic anyways. All right, there we go. We have made child. Oh, who are you? My vassal. You might be an emperor, but you're also a cocky knave. That's an emperor. Thank you very much. That he struggles. He's comforting. Yeah, that's right. We're walking back from that very good feast. There we go. Lots of people came out diligent. Let's have another look at Aubrey here. It'd be 3 years before we can influence them again. Okay, that's fine. It is tempting to just go with a younger child and see how it goes as as heir. Ooh, we have a dangerous faction. We have a lot of vassals who can't join factions. That's nice. A lot of populace. A lot of populace. Volksteiner Slovianskan populists. Okay, a lot of German populations here. Who's in control of this land? Why are your peasants revolting? Do better, Duchess Brigida. Yeah, it seems like a lot of Angria. A lot of Angria is angry. We'll just see how that goes. Plaisance needs an education focus. Marshal and stewardship. You go for stewardship. Get good, child. We can designate an heir for Isabel. Or gout-ridden. What's with all the gout-ridden children? So weird. Titles can be created. Can we create the Kingdom of Frisia? We can for 325. There's another kingdom made. And, yeah, we can demand payments, right. We'll let some of these mature. Count Rambo the Evil, 31 of 50. All right, we'll take his. Before it expires. We could have waited for maximum, but meh. Look, expiring soon on this guy. You have no money anyways. I could invite you to court. He would go anyways. I don't really care if he comes to court. Your hook can expire. I'm not troubled. I hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas. I went and had dinner with family, which is always nice. Let's see. The procession is ground to a halt, a stone's throw away from Perron. I look over to see my caravan leader Drogo dismounted and intently staring at something on the ground. The other entourage members have gathered around him. Drogo looks up as I approach. My lord, there's an ant path here. I may be a tad superstitious, but you should never cross an ant path. He pauses. My great-grandmother did, and she never returned home. We'd say this is nonsense, or I have just the cure for your superstition. Do we want to wound this poor guy? Sure. Whatever, we're sadistic. Knight errants, yes. It is known that the people of 𝗺𝗵𝗶𝗹 seem to profess a special devotion toward their knights and their legends. My lord, the knight says, bowing his head, it is most fortunate that you and I came to meet at this crossroad. For I'm in search of a marvelous fountain, which water is said to cure all illnesses. If you were to help me in my quest, I shall pay homage to you. Jacques is quick to interrupt. Wait, my lord, I know this knight. It's 𝗺𝗵𝗁. How's that important? Yeah, okay, you know this knight. Cool. I think we're just gonna... Well, we could recruit him. He's got some good martials, some decent prowess. Let's recruit him. We've done the whole... Our character is just like, yeah, we've done this before. At long last, I'm finally home. There's nothing better than arriving back in Absurdides after a long journey. I look forward to resting for some time But the call of the road beckons ever onwards. My character master Drogo reports that we have journeyed for 223 days and traversed 31 baronies. Thank God I can go inside again. Well, that's nice. New children. So there is definitely a mod that I have that is affecting the number of these things we're seeing. And I considered removing it, but I'm okay with it, really. We get better control over our dynasty as a result. And it just, I mean, this is all stuff you can normally do. I'm pretty sure, like, you can influence the marriages of all these kinspeople as the head of the family. It's just we usually don't see the option to do so, if I remember correctly, unless it changed in this version and I'm just talking in my ass. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, I'm fine with it anyways. Another barren child, whatever. Get married. Your strength of handsomeness and comeliness will overcome, probably. Yeah, just get them married. There we go. Okay. 0-year-old child. We could, yeah, we could have this restricted to our dynasty as well. Will the Carlings? No, the Carlings disappear. Do I care? Hello, can you? Arnul, yes. Yeah, I kind of care. I kind of care. Duchy of 𝗬𝗏𝗃? Sure. Marry into our family. The secret exposed. Pardon me. My vassal, Count Antoine, has accused my courtier, 𝗁𝗏𝗃, of having had an extramarital affair with my duke, my vassal, Duke 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗏. How could she defile the sanctity of her marriage? Do you have money? No. It's all lies. We don't care. Oh. Okay, well, information about their lineage is coming out. That's fine. I'm lost for words. I don't think we care that much. We can pardon her. Let's just pardon her. Like you say, she didn't have any money to extort. We could declare many wars. Wow. That count has a lot of claims. He's got claims over the whole of England. I'm not really that interested. I know I mentioned maybe going after England. I think I'm more interested. I don't know. Sure, we could get England, Ireland into the fold. Maybe just stop there, not go after the Norse world, and then do a about face, and then, you know, take over the southern part of the map. Look at Georgia. Good for you. Bulgaria is doing quite well as well. It's someone, I think, yeah, it was the Queen of Bulgaria wanted to marry one of my courtiers. I tried to get someone from our dynasty, but we didn't have anyone old enough. She wouldn't do a betrothal. I don't know. Do we go after England? Let me know in the comments. What other kind of wars can we go after? Duchess of Angria will lose as a vassal, and Count Philip will lose you to who? Your dynasty heir is Greater Moravia. Ah. What if we brought you into the fold? They really don't. They really do not want to join us. Why is that? He's a king. That's why? Because you have a kingdom? You don't want to be under an emperor? Okay, fair enough. I mean, to be fair, you don't seem to need protection, so... We're really close on them. Maybe we'll sway her. Sway. Could also consider giving a gift for the instant boost, but... Well, do we want to? What's that going to cost us? 150 bucks. No, get Ben. 𝗬𝗵𝗁𝗧. My spy master's come to me with great news. Well, not yet. Someone's planning to kill my granddaughter, 𝗏𝗏𝗏. Okay. I don't know why I bother reading those anymore. Cool. Knights Templar have been called on by the Duke of 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗏. Oh my gosh, all the children. We are 97 years old. Do we, I think... Oh, the Pope is not swayed. Right. We're trying to sway the Pope, as having Pope Man on our side is always a good thing. Yeah. Children need education focus. Someone learned our language. Okay, sure, send them my regards. Whatever. What are you gonna learn? Stewardship. Julien is going to learn stewardship. And 5 kids can get married. I'm pretty sure they're all kids. Yeah, I'm not too worried then. Another time. So Aubrey. We want to make Aubrey our heir. Let me know in a comment if you think Aubrey is better as an heir than Marcus. Marcus is good, don't get me wrong, but we get a little bit more of a blank slate if we go for a young person. Mind you, at this point, we're probably going to have, I don't know, at least a good 8 years of the child being a child before we can really take control. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to repair it. All right, let's go into our inventory here. And yeah, a lot of things need repairing. Repair. 75. Man, we're not gonna have money for it. Lots of stuff needs repairing. Reforge. We could reforge this one. Why are we not wearing it? 4th trinket. Healing water. That's there. Oh, we have 2 healing waters. That's stress gain. Yeah, we want to go with something that'll... What is this? Castle building construction time. Learning experience. Another healing water. We have that one, yeah. Prestige. Learning, prestige, prowess. Oh yeah, this is the one that's damaged. It's not very good. Stewardship. Fertility. That's one thing I haven't been doing with this character is, if I was slightly more devious with this character, I probably would have found a way to get rid of our current wife and replace them with a younger person and try and get more kids. But that just seems just a nope for me right now. Whatever, let's throw that book on. Yeah, we could use like the seduce scheme power or something. Night effectiveness, stress gain. Sure. Just throw that up there. Hello? Here we go. I think this menu is buggy, whatever mod. Oh, we don't have an antiquarian? Interesting. Very interesting. Point antiquarian. Louis, sure. Sounds good. Yeah, we're missing a few things here. Young master of the hunt. Probably why we're making so much money right now. High almoner. Sure, Louis is gonna get lots of money. Court artificer. Is there anyone? Yeah, you're good. Try and get another artificer. Yeah, there we go. Cool, very cool. We can join grand tournaments. What kind of tournaments? Horse race, recital. Where is it? Oh, it's over in Dover. Sure. Let's go over to Dover. I didn't even look at the dangers. Whoops. My bad. Thankfully, it's not far. Rare trinkets. The seas around here are thick with Cisalpine traders going about their usual craft, carrying rare and exotic goods from one port to another. One such merchant ship holds an item within it that immediately takes my interest. The moment I lay eyes upon the bejeweled scriptures... I know I could never find anything like it back in Francia, and it simply must be mine. And it shall be mine. $300, which we don't have, or I'll steal it. 47% chance of getting wounded and stuff. No, we cannot justify such reckless spending or whatever. It's not that good an artifact. Otherwise, I'd be more interested. All right. Pause. And let's go to the tourney grounds. Let's see. Go, Rose, go faster. I hear a man's voice echo across the grounds. I look up to see a small thing hurrying through the sky like a little black bolt of lightning. Soon enough, it swoops down towards a finishing line. Bah, you must have cheated. Your bird cannot fly that fast. Just look at her. She's shaped like a brick, the angry loser shouts, with the winner looking smug. I could learn a thing or two of this. We could get 5 traits in Falconer. We already have Falconer. I think. Yeah. 5 XP is not gonna change that a whole lot. We have 50, and we need, what, 50 more to get level 2? Current is 56. Or it's excellent entertainment. It must take a lot of preparation to do this. Our score increases moderately. You lose stress because we're diligent and ambitious. I think that's the way to go. It goes with two of our traits, and it increases our score. Yeah, we are guaranteed to qualify at present, which would be interesting. And wait for another event to come up here. There we go. Shall we go to the artisan quarters, maybe? The warmth of the forge is enough to keep most guests away. When I open the door, I find the farrier yawning over his work table. Not many seem to have approached him. He quickly straightens, clearing his throat with an audible cough. May I help you? I can offer you the best horseshoes, ready for the tournament, he suggests, displaying a more than impressive collection. Horseshoe, stress gain, minus 4%. Wow, our score increases greatly and it only costs 15? Sure. We'll go for some horseshoes. Schemer discovered. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, there we go. One more. Let's go to the temple. As 𝘁𝗵𝗄𝗯, moves aside to let me approach, I take a solemn moment alone in the church near the tournament grounds. Pondering in the presence of God, I find myself wondering what it is I wish, in my heart of hearts, to see come from these days of revelry. Bring me glory, St. George. 50% chance of moderate increase of score. Smile on my son Jacques. Jacques' score might increase. Or let's find inner peace. No, give me a 50% chance of increasing my score. Don't know. Don't think it took. Who is a Prince 𝗕𝗏𝗻𝗏 of the East Riding has accused my grandson Count David of having had an extramarital affair with my great-granddaughter Marguerite. How could he defile the sanctity of his marriage? These accusations from an outsider against my family are naught but malice and lies. That's what I'm saying. And we begin. The finest horses in Kent, adorned in the colors of their owners, are led around the track as the herald announces the contest commencement. The riders mill around as they wait for the beasts to arrive, some stretching, some eyeing each other up. My fastest horse, Swift, has not gone unnoticed by the breeders and gamblers. Why not place a bet on ourselves? My horse is all set, of course, but the beast is nothing without a capable rider to control it. As a result, I find myself with 3 potential riders arrayed before me, all clamoring for the honor of being allowed to represent me. The first is my grandson, Adhemar, a fair candidate considering his experience handling horses in his profession. Is that right? He's Herculean, which is pretty good. The last one is a complete stranger to me, a local man of no note whatsoever, goes by Edric. Nothing about Edric stands out. I don't know what stat. Or Sarah. I'm gonna say it's probably martial or prowess. 8, 9, 8. Prowess. Let's go with Adhemar. Adhemar. Place your bets. Peering at the bookie by the tavern's dim light, I ponder the stream of odds he shouts over the heads of the milling punters. Emperor Absurdides' mare Swift is the favorite, 4-1 on Swift. Yeah, Swift will win. $50. All right, let's do it. Even though my record for these things is not great. Horse race, enthusiastic encouragement. I watch the horses pound past the stands, absorbing the smell of kicked up dust, the sound of the hollering crowd, the deep pounding of many hooves. I intently follow Emperor Absurdities' mare Swift and her rider, dreaming of the coin I stand to win. Sure we do. Run, you swift old nag. 50% chance of score increasing slightly, or 50% chance of score increasing slightly. There's, yeah, yeah. Come on, Swift. Pardon me. Greetings, my perceptive liege. In my work at the court of Prince Carloman, I have failed to find any secrets his courtier 𝗻𝗻 might possess. However, the truth does not have to stop us. It would be simple to make sure that 𝗻𝗻 suddenly did have secrets he would not want to get out. We could see it done for $300 or no. There's no reason we should not be friends. I don't really like that. I want her to continue looking. But it's pay or be friends. Alright, fine. Be friends. I'm not paying that. Turn at speed. The horses thunder along the track, their coursing bodies obscured by clouds of dust. The cursing and yelling of their jockeys inaudible amidst hoofbeats and the roar of the crowd. Still, you can tell your rider Adhemar is utterly focused on a rapidly approaching turn. As the others slow to take the sharp bend in stride, your rider spurs hard. With just a finger's breadth to spare, Adhemar and Swift slip between those ahead. An incredible maneuver. The crowd gasps as one. Such skills belong on the battlefield. We lose $150. You gain daring cavalrymen. He gains experience. A lot of people gain experience. And our score increases moderately. My entourage could use a new scout. We don't have the money for this. 150 for daring scout. A moment worth 1,000 tellings. We gain prestige, we gain stress because we're ambitious, but our score still gains moderately. Woo. It's 10 stress. We're fine. We can't afford the rest of that stuff. Pause, charmed vassal. Yeah, very nice. They like my cat. They like the kitty. Final lap. The horse continues to thunder around the course. The remaining riders, sawing at their steeds, reins to urge them ever faster. It has been an eventful race already, I think, remembering when my rider dived around the inside of the course, gaining a huge advantage. There's only one more lap to go. I lean over the edge of the stand and shout down at my rider as the pack passes. Extra pay if you win. Not a good chance. I'm just going to look at the chances for a second. Hit them in the face. Martial and prowess. 37% chance of score decreasing greatly. 26% chance of score decreasing slightly. Go faster. 16% chance of increase. 56% chance of nothing happening. But it's mitigating the risk, I think. So we'll try that. Will it be bad? Unbalanced and surprised by my call, my rider wobbles and almost falls. My horse loses a little ground as they round the final bend into the home straight. This is going to be close. My horse is bolting free of the chasing pack. If it can hold off my rivals, we'll win. The crowd reaches a crescendo. The riders urge their steeds on in unison. The finish line looms. One more push. Diplomacy perk. And do we win? The horse Swift crosses the line as the crowd erupts, closely followed by King Alfred II's Thunder Dart and Count Rimbaud's Sorel. Swift didn't even place. I will have to be better prepared next time. What? I've proven my worthiness beyond a doubt. Swift didn't even place. I don't know what that means, but we won. So great. Excellent. We will receive a prize. I like prizes. Let's visit the tourney grounds, because there is another stage to this. A new hire. Squires laugh and joke while they polish helms and mail. While they polish their helms. Okay. One of them snorts so hard it sounds like a pig, and the rest soon imitate him. Their knights loiter nearby. Among these, I spot Ghialazzo, Earl Theodric's counselor. His skills have been greatly praised, and his name resonates as one of the possible victors. I could convince him to join my own council. Who? This guy? Yeah, he's alright. I mean, he's sadistic, vengeful, arrogant. Yeah, he's, but his 18 prowess? A skillful man deserves a skillful liege, or no liege at all. Combined prowess and intrigue against Ghialazzo. 39% chance he's intimidated. Or a more prestigious life awaits you in my court. 100% chance. Diplomacy. Yeah, we'll do that. He's joined our court. Cool. Don't know if we're going to use him for anything, but we've done it. Yeah. But I think we're going to have to pause there. We're 45 minutes in. We will see the rest of this tournament out in the next. For now, I bid you adieu. A happy Boxing Day. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. All right, cheers. Bye for now.